Chapter 3. The Unseen Spark. Over the next few weeks, their encounters became inevitable. Irina would catch him watching her during social events, and though she tried to hide it, she couldn't deny the flicker of attraction that burned each time their eyes met. One afternoon, Theo found himself standing outside Irina's house, uninvited but oddly drawn to the place. He had no reason to be there, no excuse to speak to her, but his feet moved without him thinking. Irina was in the garden, her figure small but elegant as she trimmed the hedges, looking every bit the image of grace. As he approached, she looked up, startled. "Carver," she said, her voice icy. "What are you doing here?" "I could ask you the same thing," he replied, unable to stop himself from smiling. There was something about the tension in the air, something thrilling about it. Irina glanced at him, a brief moment of uncertainty flashing in her gaze before her usual mask of composure returned. "This is private property." "Last I checked, the gates were wide open," he teased. Irina stiffened, but the heat in her cheeks told Theo everything he needed to know. She was flustered, and for some reason, that made him want to stay even more. "You can't just... Can I offer you some help?" he interrupted smoothly, stepping closer. "I know how to trim hedges better than you, I bet." Irina stared at him for a long moment. She was silent, but something in her eyes shifted. "You'd think you could be doing something useful." "Maybe I am." He leaned in, lowering his voice. "Maybe you've just been too busy hating me to notice." For a moment, neither of them spoke. The air between them was thick, charged with something dangerous. Irina wanted to push him away. She wanted to tell him to leave, but part of her wanted to see how far he'd push, how far she could let him in.